A very good morning to all of you, class 6. Welcome back to yet another class of English. Today we will do a little more reading comprehension from your English grammar textbook. Like we discussed yesterday, the learning objective of reading comprehension. What would be the learning objective for reading comprehension? It is to develop skills to understand the content of a given text. If there is any passage given, any text given, you should be able to understand the text and develop ability to infer information and meaning from the text. I explained yesterday that the meaning of infer means to bring out, to take out information and meaning from the text. So you should be able to take out what are the information given in the passage and what is the meaning of it. Okay. Then yesterday we learned few useful hints while doing a reading comprehension, how to do it efficiently. First we quickly read the passage to get a general idea of the subject. Then we read it thoroughly to get the details of it, to understand it in detail. Then we read the questions, and if we have any doubt, we read the passage again. Then we answer the questions in brief, that means in short and in your own words. We do not add anything from our own knowledge. We answer everything from what the passage is given. Then we try to figure out meaning of words from the passage in case of any confusion. The benefits, some benefits. Yesterday I explained some of the benefits of reading, reading, which is very important and very beneficial to all of you. And yesterday we did unseen passage on page number 105 and 106. This is the page number of 107 on your textbook. We will do the passage on 107 and on 108. So children, I would want all of you to please take out your textbook. Do not rely on the the print on this screen, because this is very small. You will find it difficult to read. Please open your textbook, page number 107. We will read the poem and answer the questions. All right. I will begin reading the poem. At night, when all is still, the sentinel of forest glides slowly across the hill and perches in an old pine tree. A friendly presence tries, no harm can come from a night bird on the prowl. His cry is mellow, much softer than a peacock's call. Why then this fear of the owls, calling in the night? If men must speak, then owl must hoot. They have the night. On me it casts no spell, rather it seems to cry, the night is good, all is well, all is well. So this is the poem. It's a very short poem, and after reading this we understand that this is about owls, right? It is about the bird owls and what do they do at night, what is the sound of their cry. So the poet has written about owls, that owls are not at all harmful and they are not at all scary. They have a very friendly, soothing voice. They have a soft, mellow voice, softer than a peacock's call. And there's nothing to fear from the owls. And the owls must hoot. That means the sound which owls make is a hoot. So the poet says that hoot of an owl is softer than peacock's call. Okay, so let us understand let us do the question answers here. A sentinel is someone who keeps a watch. Why do you think the owl is called a sentinel? A sentinel is the meaning of a sentinel is somebody who keeps a guard or watch at night, like a guard, right? So why do you think the owl is a sentinel? Because an owl also watches at night. It keeps a just like a sentinel, the poet says the owl also guards at night. That's why it is called a sentinel. What tells us that owl is quite harmless? In the poem, what tells us that it is quite harmless? Let us go back to the poem. Here it says, a friendly presence tries, no harm can come from night bird on prowl. His cry is mellow, much softer than a peacock's call. Prowl means it is a movement. It is a restless movement of an animal in search of food. So, what tells us that owl is quite harmless? Because owl is moving at night in search of food, and his hoot is mellow. Mellow means softer, or which sounds melodious, a soft sound, and says that the hooting of an owl is softer than a peacock's call. Okay, why is it on the prowl? It is on the prowl in search of food. Why does the poet feel that there is no reason to fear the call of an owl? Why does the poet feels that? The poet says that the sound of the hoot of an owl is softer than peacock, and like man speaks, like human being speaks, an owl hoot. So that is why this is how they communicate. This is their sound. Just like human being speaks, and that is our sound, owl also they hoot. So we must not be scared of it. You must not fear an owl because of its sound, because that is what their natural sound is, and their hoot is also does not sound scary, but it is soft. Give a suitable title to the poem. What could be the suitable title, do you think, children? A sentinel? Yes. We can give a title to the poem of the title as a sentinel, right? Then glide means to move smoothly. Give verbs that mean the same as hop. That means you have to find the synonym of hop. Hop is a jump. So we can say, you can do a little more search. There are plenty of synonyms for hop. You can also write jump. So this is all the question answers of this poem. Next we will do a little reading comprehension on page 108. So all of you please open 108. This is the passage on page number 108. I will read it from your English grammar textbook. Tripura is one of the smallest states of India with a population of 36 lakh people. Different tribes like the Halams, Jamatis, Riangs, Noatias, Mogs and Mundas live in Tripura. The word Tripura would have come from the name of the powerful King Tripur, or from state's main goddess Tripura Sundari. Agartala is the capital city. The town of Pilak has terracotta, bronze and rock-cut sculptures made between the 8th and 10th centuries. Agartala is known for its many and ancient temples and large ponds or diggis. Tripura Sundari temple, built by Maharaja Danya Manikya Deb Burman, is the most famous temple of Tripura. There are several wildlife sanctuaries in Tripura. The Sepahijala sanctuary has civets, barking deers and clouded leopards. The green imperial pigeons, White ibis and whistling teal are among the bird species found here. The flora consists of sal, agar, amala and bamboo trees. Since bamboo is strong enough to resist earthquakes and strong winds, houses, shops and granaries are made of bamboo. It is also used for making mats and handicrafts. Bihu and Hojagiri are the famous dances of Tripura. Hojagiri is performed standing on pots. The singers are accompanied by musicians who play instruments like the sarinda, chopreng, dangdu, lebang, kham and bamboo flute or sumi. So this is the passage. Now let us solve the question answers here. First one is write true or false for the statements. Okay, the first one, sal is used for making houses that can stand earthquakes. Does it say? No, it says bamboo can since bamboo is strong enough to resist earthquakes and strong winds, houses, shops and granaries are made of bamboo. So this is false. The first one is false. The population of Tripura consists mostly of tribals. Yes, it is true. Sculptures in the town of Pilak date back to the 8th century. Yes, it says here. See, here it says rock sculptures made between 8th century and 10th century. So this is true. Tripura is a large state. No, here it says it's one of the smallest state. So it is not true. Next is the main goddess of Tripura is, here it is given here, Tripura Sundari. The main state's main goddess is Tripura Sundari. Large ponds in Agartala. Give the name of the following. Large ponds in Agartala. It is called Digis. Then the state bird of Tripura. The imperial pigeon. State bird of Tripura. The town of terracotta and bronze sculptures. The town of Pilak. Right? Pilak has terracotta, bronze and rock cut sculptures. Then number C, name any 4 tribes that live in Tripura. So you can give any 4 from here. What are the 2 theories behind the name of Tripura? It says it might have come from the name of the king or from name of the powerful king Tripur or from state's main goddess Tripura Sundari. These could be the 2 main sources of Tripura's name. Then what is bamboo used for? Bamboo, it says that since bamboo is strong enough to resist earthquakes and strong winds, houses, shops and granaries are made of bamboo. And the 4th question is, what is special about the Hojagiri dance? Hojagiri dance is performed standing on pots. So this is the exercise C. Okay, then from find words from the passage which mean the following. To fight against. Fight against is to, look at this, you can read the passage again and find out the meaning here. To fight against, it does not talk of any fighting here, but here it says that bamboo is strong enough to resist earthquake. So here it will be to resist. Very old is ancient. Here it is mentioned ancient temples. Many ancient temples. So it is ancient. Objects or human figures carved out of wood, stone, etc. Sculptures. This is a sculptures here. Sculptures. That's it means sculptures. Large buildings for storing grains. Granaries. Okay. So this is exercise 3rd from page number 108. So children, I hope you all have understood reading comprehension activity, and I would want all of you to complete these exercises. 1, 2, 3 we did 1 yesterday. Today we have done 2 and 3. This complete this in your notebooks, and your homework would be page number 109, exercise 4, and date of submission is 26th May 2010. So today's summary is, children, objective. We have learned the objective of reading comprehension, benefits of reading comprehension, some useful hints for reading comprehension, and unseen passage on 107 and 108. Children, I hope you all have enjoyed the class as much as I have in explaining you. So take care and have a good day. Thank you.